think the bigger point is trying to create change in a place that doesn't change. Mississippi doesn't change ever. And I think America is shocked because they're realizing that the 1960s is still real in Mississippi. Like, it hasn't changed too much.
Right.
And so to see us be a group of people who believe that we can just stop looking for change and actually be the reason for change.
Yeah.
We actually make the change happen. One of our greatest presidents that ever lived said, yes, we can. President Barack Obama. He said that we can change. And we believe here that if we can change here in this state, in this city where it's stubborn to even move. I mean, we don't even have malls around here. That's how difficult it is for us to change. We don't have some of the major events for kids. There's no center for kids to go after school. There's no place, no rec center. There's nothing here.
Perfect. Get your life together. It's all together. That's when Christianity is just amazing for you. But it's not. You can be broken, and every story that they preach and teach out the Bible is just illustration after illustration how people been broken, did crazy stuff, and God used them in the midst of and turned that whole situation around. So I like the swag and the culture of our church. That it's not hard serving the Lord, and you can do life with God. And you can be restored and all that great stuff. So that's the reason why I do this, because I want somebody who thought just like me. Was like, I'll wait later. I'm gonna be faithful when I get married, and I want to do this, minister to people, do this weekly, so I can change somebody else's life who thought just like me.
Myself going to church twice a week.
Right.
It gotta be a point too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be trying to keep up with anybody else and trying to keep up to make it look like I'm living a certain lifestyle, but I'm literally having a life change, So that was my thing. That's been my experience, and I definitely want other people to know that it can be a real life change. You ain't gotta act on Sunday. You ain't gotta act on certain days or when certain people are around. This is just who I am. My life really has changed.
To be honest, it's like, for somebody like me to not go through the things that I went through, honestly, it's like, I know, like, before I got here, somebody had to make a sacrifice or had to bring their bags to make sure I get to what I get when I get in here. So it's like, at the same time, now that I'm here, I got what I needed. I want to be in the place for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, somebody was here and got me in line, so I'm here to get somebody else and to keep it going. It's like they share your seat. Okay, moving over. Like, okay, I was in this seat, but it's like no longer my seat no more. It's give it to you. You see what I'm saying? So
here is because just over the course of my life, I've just seen a lot of the things that we as the African American community and we as a culture, the things that we go through, and I just know that in this church we can break that cycle. When I first thought about the question and like, why are you here? What is your purpose? The first thing that came to my mind is that it's bigger than me. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna get help, and my life is gonna be better, and that's gonna be great and awesome. But I know that in this city, and especially in this state, with some of the things that we deal with and a lot of the stuff that's going on in this world, this church has the answer. And I know that if we all come together, we all unite as one, we can definitely take this to the next level and do things in this state, and also reach this country in ways that's never been reached before.
It's been very vital in our history as a church, and I love that pastor. She even up the challenge. She said, hey, we're gonna double it, because we're trying to make moves. We're trying to make major moves. We're not trying to stay stuck in the same monotony. We're not trying to keep things the same. And so there's one way that we can change things quickly is with our commitment. I love the way she talked about it, because she said, hey, first we got to start coming to church. That was the most important thing that we had to do, was come in the building, show a representation. And we started off with the baptisms, and we talked about how baptisms show the representation of God. I choose to follow you, and I choose to be the example for you. And what greater way to do that than coming to church? And so every household, every man, every woman, if you're the head of your house, we challenged you to be that person that say, hey, I'm gonna be a part of coming to church every week. I'm gonna get my family in the church, because we're creating a system that's going to be beneficial for us in the long run. A lot of things in life never really work out the way we wanted to work out, but we have one promise, that if we commit to God, everything's gonna add up.
Yes.
Matthew 6:33 says, if I seek ye first the kingdom of God first, all these things gonna add up to me. So I don't have to worry about how this gonna get taken place, how this gonna happen, when am I gonna get mine, or when this gonna happen for me. If we all focus on the same goal, the same purpose,
Yes.
making change together, everything's gonna happen. I love God so much because the reason why I love God so much is because He allows you to be selfish. He's like the only religion that being selfish is okay.
Yeah.
But you just gotta be selfish the right way.
That's good.
He's everything that He tells you to do is for you. It's not for somebody else. It's not to make Him more powerful. It's not to encourage His strength.
Yeah.
It's just to encourage us, just to encourage me. I give tithes so I can live good.
Yeah.
I give an offering so I can live better.
Yes.
You know, I come to church so I can get a community, a relationship with God that builds me up, where my faith gets so strong that I can do anything in this world. There's nothing impossible for me.
Yes.
So everything that I do, investing in the kingdom,
Yeah.
at the end goal, it lifts me up.
That's good.
And so that was so amazing. And so what we're trying to get people to see is this is a lifestyle that everyone can live. I love what Pastor and Apostle preach us because they said 0 to 0.
That's good.
That's how they started out.
Yeah.
It wasn't no pin in the rug.
Yeah. That's
Zero, nothing. So if they can show you a blueprint of success
Yes.
that's coming from 0 to abundance of prosperity,
Right.
to we talk about saving up 3 to 6 months of funds to live off of. These people have been living off of funds for years.
Yeah.
And so they're showing us how God said, hey, if you really want to serve me, you really want to believe in me, you can have whatever you want.
Yes.
And that's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I commit so hard, because God showed me so much in His Word that says, hey man, if you commit to me, I got you.
Yeah.
And then I looked at Pastor and Apostle, and they was living examples of it.
We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things. We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things. We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things. We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things. We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things.
One more time, say.
We gon' do the same things if we wanna change things.
Anybody want to change?
Woo! Woo!
Walk.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
High school version.
Black Eye Sunday! Woo! We counting down. Exciting things going on. Second quarter. Be excited. Woo!
Tim gotta get that monkey in slang. Tim gotta get that monkey.
He